first play is to the air. They're taking a shot on this first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't grow too much longer.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they were headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Cut at the 10-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft, Brock. First-round hype, but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
From the 28. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Sneak here. Sanders. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I can pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Standing that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They're going play action. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Steelers 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Looking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd down from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Boswell able to knock it through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Return coming from the 6. Duke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game.
Oh, wow.
He breaks the tackle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
19, start.
Another one for Ford. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 43. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Browns' 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Jerry Jeudy with the
What am I
grab.
doing?
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's a toss play. Ford. From the turf, the ball's out.
Thank you.
Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Handoff running left. Ford. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns.
7.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. They're just taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Check. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, and give to Gainwell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets it through the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 70-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. And he's got a free play here. Getting out to his left. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Go!
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. And the Steelers go in nickel. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert.
Why do we have a tight end kick returner? What?
And not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 16-point ball game. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
And start on the ground. It's Ford. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It didn't look like he ever really got a chance to fully get that play started, Kate. Just not enough time for him to work before they were all over him making that stop.
Cut. Ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Sanders now on 3rd down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
On the move, headed right. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To throw here on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
A receiver this skilled, and he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers make it a 24-point ball game.
31, round 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hot 70.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and...
Play action, Sanders. Deep to the left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
From the 25 on 2nd down. He loses the football.
Are you serious?
And the Browns pick it up. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time.
But the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
From the 39. Chased out to his right.
Oh, I didn't see him right there.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
From the 36. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Sanders looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
There we go. Back to 60.
Here's Sanders now. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Going again here, Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And the game only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Down.
3rd down.
Deputy Lion.
Sanders back to throw. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
A 58-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC. All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. And it's Trent Sherfield. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the big rookie from ASU, Cam Scatterboot. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Giants get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Kyler Murray. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown.
Whoa.
This one's at halftime now, and it's the Cardinals trying to avoid a 1-5 start. They have the lead here at the half. With that, a look at the rest of the scores from Week 6 with Houston and Minnesota, the two teams on the bye. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The heck?
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't grow too much longer.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3.
Here we go, here we go.
They send a receiver in motion right. Go play action for Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
We needed to get the play.
Can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, this isn't great. He's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Now he takes it. He's out in the clear. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. His QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead.
Browns 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.
Check.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Browns first down.
Ford running to the right. Has a lane past the 45.
Come on.
Past the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Here we go. Stop.
First down, Browns.
Hot 70.
Sanders going to throw here on first.
Another pick.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
6 yards. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Trying again following the sack. Brought in by Burks. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up
19 Charger. 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession.
fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Matt Prater on for the field goal try.
For the field goal.
From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Prater puts it through. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well.
Ready.
On the handoff.
First down.
Now looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he just made him pay.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this fourth quarter at a massive deficit.
Bronco switch.
And slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Reload. Reload.
From the gun, it's 4. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Second down run by 4. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track him down for a loss on the outside.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
Handoff here to Gainwell. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
From the 43. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 8 yards to go.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I don't know why he stopped instead of going for the
Even
corner
the
of the
best
end zone.
receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Come on. Set.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Launches his one deep downfield.
Thank
And they pick
you.
him up again. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. And I'm having a little deja vu here, partner. We have seen this before. The offense headed out with a lead in this 2nd half, thanks in large part to the turnovers generated by their defense.
Season after season, go ahead and look at the end of the year. The teams with the best turnover margin are typically the best teams in the league, and this team's making them pay yet again.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
From midfield now.
the 50-yard line.
Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
I don't see the wear and tear.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run. It's Gainwell. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Browns.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready. Come nice. Let go.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes out to the left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Going down, pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the offense was there to recover. It's there inside the 5. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season.
Okay, break.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Ready. Ready, ready.
This time it's a passing play. Jump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers running them out of the building. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
Hold it ready.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Shotgun snap, a gift to Fuller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
6 yards.
Shotgun snap, looking to
That's
throw.
all, man.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
And it's fourth down. Corey Bojorquez in formation.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You can with me. We can hang out.
Thank you so much. You just literally blessed my entire life. Wait, no, the miracle is still too. Sometimes it's wrong. The wrong with my being a freaking get a study room by myself. But now they
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop.